She a modern day Penny Lane. She my drug, yeah, my Novocaine. Hold me down when I go away. Go with them words. She
All right, well, we're here. We're episode number 2 for the top 3 for recovery with Recovery Rockstars, man. I want to thank you for being a part of it.
Hey, man, I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
So we're digging right into it. How long have you been sober, Jonezen?
Almost 7 years.
That's awesome, man. And I know we were talking offline. So you started at a very young age. You started smoking at 10, right? Take me through that.
Yeah, man. So like the recap, I started getting high and drinking when I think I drank when I was 10, got high when I was 12, smoking weed, got arrested first time at 12 for drinking and smoking weed. And that was the story, right? For like my teenage years and into my 20s, arrested all the time, you know? And fast forward a bunch of years, get arrested again, go see people in my life have been voicing concerns for a long time, you know? And so when I got this last arrest, I went to see a doctor and he ran some blood and he says, yo, man, if you don't quit drinking, you'll die. And I kept drinking. Fast forward a little bit after that, my life went from a lot of fun. You know, I've done music forever, so I was on tours and hanging and doing things that I always wanted to do. You know, I was living my dream in a way, and it ended alone in an apartment in LA. My girl left, my lease was up, I had no money, my liver's shutting down, I got rashes all over my body because I can't process anything. Law and Order is stuck on TV. If you've ever been bottomed out, you know Law and Order is just always on. So it was just Law and Order. And, you know, I ended up going to rehab. And I brought my studio to treatment, laid my first album as Jonezen. And through a bunch of work in treatment, man, you know, like there's a couple pivotal moments that we'll get to. And my life changed. You know, I've been sober ever since and haven't relapsed. And it's been amazing, dude. Like, for real, like everything that eluded me, I've been able to obtain. You know, my last album just charted on iTunes. And like, I mean, there's just so many, like it's a blessing, for real. Like, it's been amazing.
Yeah, that's so badass. So years and years growing up, smoking weed, drinking, getting arrested, living that quote unquote, you know, rock star lifestyle. Yeah. It all came to a halt. You went to rehab, you got help, no relapses, which is pretty friggin' amazing, man. Nice work. And your music kind of helped get you through that.
It did. Yeah, I was able to, like I said, I was able to bring the studio to treatment. And so it was absolutely a huge source of like therapy for me, you know, on top of all the therapy that you do, you know what I mean? But I was able to take all my frustrations and all my fears and my worries and just vent, you know, into this first project. And yeah, man, project went on, you know, went out, and actually I won LA Music Awards that year. And yeah, man, I mean, music was a huge piece. Probably kept me in there. There's a lot of days I thought about just leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And having that studio helped a lot.
Absolutely. Well, it's kind of a perfect segue, man. So give me your top 3 for recovery. Hit me up. Number 1.
Top 3 for recovery, man. I think absolutely let go of the idea of the person you thought you were and who you've always tried to be. Just
love it.
Do away with that, man. You know, for me, it was I was so caught up in that person that I thought I had to be. You know what I mean? Who I'd always been. And once I kind of was able to step away from that and let go of that and just become who I am, everything got easier. So I think that's super important.
Love that.
Next is and kind of ties into that is acceptance. It's joint acceptance and contrary action, man. This is super important. If you are, like, for me, if I was holding on to something like an idea that I could do this, or maybe I can one day kind of thing, it never would have worked. I had to look at the evidence of my life and go, dude, like, it is over. accept that. And once you can internalize that, then you're ready to move forward. You know what I mean? Step one, right? And then contrary action. Pretty much anything you think you need to do the opposite. You know what I mean? If you don't want to do something, do it. You don't want to go to that meeting, go to that meeting. You don't want to help this guy, help that guy. Whatever you don't want to do that. You know what I mean? And if you got a good idea, call somebody. You know what I mean? Because it's not a good idea. I promise. You know what I mean?
That's a great piece of advice, man. I love it. What about number 3? What do you got?
Number three, I think this was so important. Build community and have fun. Live your life, man. You know, I think that was a big fear for me, right? It's like, man, is life going to be cool? Like, what's going to happen? Is this going to be fun? Am I going to even be able to, like, laugh again? You know what I mean? You have so many crazy thoughts that are going on. And I think once you can, like, have some real friendships and you go out and you start cracking jokes and you're having fun and you're living a life, like, it's kind of like an aha moment in and of itself where you're like, oh, this is not so bad. You know what I mean? It's not so bad.
Yeah.
Like, life is still good. You know what I mean? I didn't need to get loaded to, like, have fun with my friends. You know what I'm saying? So
Love
I think
it.
that's super, super important.
Super important. I hope everybody hears that message, because everybody that I talk to, they always say, I'm not going to be able to have fun when I'm sober or I'm in recovery. And it's the complete opposite. So
absolutely, man.
Love
I
it.
mean, I hear that all the time. Like, am I going to still be able to have fun? It's like, yes, just trust me. Just go do something fun. You know what I mean? Just go do it.
Well, I want to make sure that you have a second to actually plug your album. Talk to us about your music.
Oh, man, that's nice of you. Thank you. So the album's called The Penny Lane Sessions. It came out October 23rd. iTunes, Google, anywhere you listen to music, you can find the album. And yeah, man, I'm really proud of it. It's a cool body of work, and I was really blown away by all the support early on. And like I mean, it charted, you know, and that's never happened before. And some bucket list stuff. Yeah, so if anyone wants to check it out, man, it's the Penny Lane Sessions, and you can stream it. You don't have to buy it or anything like that. You can listen for free and whatever. But yeah, that's the album.
And how can people find you on Instagram?
It's I Am Jonezen, and Jonezen is spelled Jonezen. So I Am Jonezen.
Perfect.
And if you're on this or you're watching on the IG Live or whatever later, yeah, I Am Jonezen.
Love you guys. Follow I Am Jonezen. He's the man. Let me recap your top 3. Number 1, let go. Number 2, acceptance and contrary action. And number 3, build community and have fun.
That's right, man.
Brother, I can't tell you how much this means to me to have your insights, your wisdom, sharing a little bit of your story and giving us the top 3 for recovery from your perspective, man. It means a lot.
Hey, man, Kevin, thank you so much. Shout out to you guys and Recovery Rockstars. I appreciate you for real. And keep doing what you're doing, man.
Keep doing what you're doing. Can't wait to see you blow up, brother. Can't wait to see you blow up. All right, Joe. See you, brother.
Hold me down when I go away. Good with them words, she know what to say. And when I get low, she make me feel good. When I get old, she gon' call me home. She a real day one, always had my back. Telling other homies that I got it like that. My penny lane.